Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Moxie Tarot. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be your weekly reading, Wednesday to Wednesday. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I did have a channel years ago, and I decided to start up again. So if you enjoy the video, give me a subscribe and a like. All right, let's see what's going on for you the week for Cancer. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay. That's your past, your present, your future. It's at the core of everything. This is how you're dealing with the situation. Outside influence and 2 outcomes. Who else had 2 outcomes? Gemini, believe it or not. Okay. All right, let's flip these guys over. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, so in the present, Queen of Wands. Okay, you could be dealing with a fire sign. This could be a Leo woman. Sometimes that pops up. Or this could be you, okay? What this card represents is someone who is very in control, very passionate. She is the boss lady. She makes the rules, but look how relaxed she is about it. She doesn't give a shit what fires are burning behind her. She might have even created the fires, but she's very secure in her decision. Whatever that caused that, or if she caused it, it was for a reason. So she's very relaxed about her decisions, but she's in charge. That is your main card for the week. What is at the core of this is strength. And this is also a Leo card. So you could be dealing with a Leo or someone who's very protective over you, or you're being protective over something. This is a card also about, the strength card is about taming. Look how she's tamed the lion. And it's all about that confidence. Okay, so it could be trying to tame something in your life, or someone's trying to tame you. But let's just look at the rest of the cards and kind of see where it leads us. In the past, okay, lots of turmoil. The 5 of Wands is just look at the card. Everyone's fighting. Everyone's against each other. No one, it's chaos. No one knows which way is up or which way is down. It's just a lot of fighting, a lot of, no one cares about anybody's feelings. It's just pure fighting, turmoil, chaos. That's in the past. And it's like you're overcoming it, or you're finding a way out of a bad situation. You're looking to find a way out. You're trying to find your inner strength. You have, in the future, you have the 5 of Swords. Gemini also got this in the same position. This is about, okay, so you have 2 5s. 5s in the past, 5s in the future. So you still have a battle ahead of you. 5s are conflict. This is mental here, mental conflict. So you're, and you're trying to find this balance, but there's still some issues you need to deal with, it looks like. So let's just keep moving forward and see what we can get out of this. Okay, so there's the outside influences or other people. You have the Tower. So someone is bringing this chaos to you. It's, you're trying to stay strong and do the right thing, and someone is bringing, this is what I see, but so the Tower is about everything falling apart. This person, it might be on a constant cycle of tearing things down. That's kind of what I'm feeling. They're trying to tear it down, but you're so calm. And there's all this chaos around you. Okay, this is you and how you're kind of dealing with the situation. 2 of Wands. Okay, you're like looking to go. You're looking to up and leave. So the 2 of Wands, there's a decision to be made. Do I stay with what I know? So if you look here, one rod is on this ground here, on this granite, which is like stuck in stone. And it's like, do I stay with what I know, or do I head out onto a new venture? So, Cancer, you've got to make a decision here, is what I'm seeing, because there's a lot happening around you, and someone's creating all this chaos. So let's look at your outcome. You have two choices, obviously, because you have a choice to make. We have another two of Pentacles and the Moon. Okay, Cancer, you are the Moon. This is your card. So what this card really represents is, do you notice how everything around her is dark, and she is carrying this light, and look at the wolves are after her, but look how calm she is in the chaos. She's finding her way out of the darkness. So, Cancer, sometimes like when you go into your shell and you're trying to figure things out, that's where you feel strongest, because the shell's around you and it's protecting you. Like this. There's like this protection around you, even in all this chaos. Well, you have to remember that that's who you are, that you do have that ability to have that strength, and nothing can get to you. Everything is trying to get to you, but it can't get to you. So you can either have this mindset, or you can, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is another choice. You're juggling. If you notice back here, like, if you notice in the back, there's a storm brewing. And look at the waves here. Everything is getting kind of started. So there's a little bit of chaos, and he knows it's coming. And he's like, what do I do? Which one do I choose? And you feel like you have to make the decision really fast. Well, in certain circumstances, you do have to make the decision fast, especially if someone is bringing all of this shit your way. Okay, sometimes you do have to go, F it. I do need to make a quick decision, because my emotional stability is literally on the line here. And you have everything. You have the capability to make a decision to move forward, and do some good in your life. It's just, which path are you going to take? Are you going to stick with what's comfortable, the chaos? Because sometimes chaos is comfortable, Let me just pull, let's just pull a card for some clarification and some guidance for Cancer for this week. Please, God, give me some advice for Cancer and how they can move forward with their week. Okay, River, movement. Okay, this is kind of like telling you, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little choked up. I don't know why. It's telling you to take that step and go with the flow. Go with the river. The river is movement. It doesn't ever stop. Don't look back is kind of what I'm feeling. Don't look back. There's a song, Van Morrison did it with somebody, a blues guy, and it's called Don't Look Back. Look at that song is coming to mind, so maybe take a listen to that. It talks about, yesteryears are gone, and so it might be time for you to move forward into some calmer waters, because if you look here, and here we've got the chaos behind you, but moving forward into calmer waters, if you take that chance. Well, Cancer, I hope that this helped, and leave me a comment below and let me know if this did resonate with you. And if you did enjoy the video, I appreciate you give me a like and a subscribe, and hopefully you come back next Wednesday for another weekly reading. All right, you take care, and hopefully we'll see you next week.